So, Coach recently released a new fragrance. This is their Coach Cherry. And today we're going to be talking about it, breaking it down. I have some thoughts. I think some people are going to love this fragrance and some people will not. Let me explain why. So, Coach Cherry was created by two senior Givaudan master perfumers, Natalie Garcia Seto and Nadege La Garlentezek. So, when you first spray this perfume, you're definitely going to be hit with the cherry. And the type of cherry that you get in this fragrance is not like an overly syrupy cherry, kind of like you get in the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, but it's also not a very, very fresh, uplifting lemony cherry like you would get in the Dolce and Gabbana Q fragrance. And I also wouldn't consider it to be like a super, super, very, very dark fragrance. I think it's kind of somewhere in the middle of all of those. Not too syrupy, not too fresh, not too dark. Definitely like a sweet, ripe, vibrant maroon, as the bottle implies, type of cherry that I actually really like. I think it's a very nice, like, balance of a cherry note. Not at all medicinal. I know that's what a lot of people feel when they smell cherry fragrances. I don't get any medicinal vibes from this at all. It is sweet, it is juicy, it is ripe. But what's interesting about this fragrance is that it doesn't remain that way. It very quickly, we're talking within a few minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, probably max, it transitions into this like white floral heart. Main notes that I'm seeing listed for this are cherry, jasmine, and ambrofix. And you for sure are definitely going to get the jasmine in the heart. The notes on Fragrantica show a bit more, but Fragrantica's notes are always up and down, as I'm sure you already know. So I'm just going based off of like what I'm seeing directly from the actual retailers' pages. Cherry, jasmine, and ambrofix are the keynotes, but I'm sure, of course, there are other things in there. So it's going to transition into that jasmine heart, that white floral that you're definitely going to smell. And then it's going to dry down to that very, very, very slight, woody, kind of, clean and Bronxon smell that you get. I think the ambrofix here really helps with the projection and longevity. I think this is a very well performing fragrance. And so the reason why I was saying that some people will love this and others might not is because of the heart of the fragrance, because you get the cherry in the opening, but it doesn't stay to me a cherry fragrance. It really transitions into this like nice, elegant, pretty, almost warm jasmine, white floral scent that has good staying power because of the addition of the ambrofix. So if you're someone who likes white florals and you like a fragrance that just has like an opening of cherry but is not super drenched in cherry, then this is going to be perfect for you. If that's not you and you really wanted a cherry fragrance through and through, I would say that this might not be a safe line buy. Definitely test it at Ulta or wherever it's being carried just to make sure you're good with the cherry kind of dissipating fairly early on, if that makes sense. In regards to me, what do I think about it? I do think it's a really nice, beautiful fragrance. Like I think I cannot talk. I think that this would smell beautiful on another person. Is it my favorite cherry representation? No. For the reason that I mentioned, I do wish that it just had some more cherry going on aside from just the opening. I wish they had put cherry in the heart at the very least, along with the jasmine to kind of balance out the white floral with the cherry a bit more. But that's not the direction that they chose to go in, which is fine. But still a beautiful fragrance. Could still wear it. I would probably just layer it with something so it doesn't get too floral on me because you guys know I'm not the biggest floral girly. But a beautiful scent. I feel like Coach makes classically good fragrances. And again, great performance on this one, especially for the price point in comparison to a lot of other, in my opinion, overpriced designer releases that we're getting lately. I think it's a nice one to check out, but just be aware of that fleeting cherry so you know whether or not, it's going to be worth your money. So let me know if you have tried the new cherry Coach or Coach Cherry and what you think about it, if you like the floral heart of it. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow for our next episode.